Yo, what's up everyone, HB Wong here, making another Sdorica sunset video. So it turns out that a couple people are interested in the game, so which is pretty cool. So I decided to make another video with just a little bit of a guide of what you should be doing now that you're starting this game, what you should prioritize on, and what are the dailies that you do what are the dailies that you gotta do each and every day. So let's go for it. So now that you started the game, what's the first thing you do? I would say to reroll, kind of like in my last video. I'm not gonna go too in depth into reroll. I kind of mentioned that in my last video. But pretty much, just you get the short version is just you get past chapter 1, and then I think in the second or third stage of chapter 2 they'll give you your first 500 crystal, and that's where you summon on the origin infuse, and you're hoping to get just some of the one of the SB characters, because SB characters are the rarest one. You can't really craft them unless you're well. There is a way to craft them through this, but this is more like a whale mode, because you need 50 of this special rainbow kind of crystal to craft them, but you only get 2 of them by doing a 10 plus summon. So that's more of like a whale thing. But I'm gonna strictly talk to the free-to-play player, because I'm free to play. I always try to encourage people to free to play in the game. Unless they really like it, then they'll support it, and that's kind of what I do as well. So yeah, reroll, try to get one of the SB characters. I personally went with Dylan SB. I think he's probably the most funnest one to use. It's very fun to use. But any of them is fine, just because you just want to go for something that's rare. A lot of the characters are very usable, because it all depends on what kind of build you want to do. So there's really no tier list on this game. It's very friendly. So that's the first thing you do. Reroll for your character. And then second, what's the second thing to do is to do the story mode, and you want to get as far as you can. Your character is gonna depend on your account level. So for example, my account level is 48, so my character in the story mode won't go above 48. And as you go through a storyline, it gets harder and harder, and so at some point you will kind of hit like a roadblock. But don't worry, because this game allows you to do a lot of things daily that can help you increase your account level, and then once you get high enough, then you can beat the stage. So it does take a little bit of a patience if you're not a crazy whale. So yeah, try to get as far as you can in the story mode. And I want to talk about the dailies. What are the dailies? Okay, so the dailies are under the event, especially since the one you see with a certain amount of attempt. So this first one is the one that you want to do. It's called Hidden Treasure. This one, it's this one is you, depending on which stage you get, one of them would be you receive a random one for your character, and then the other one would be either like this one's a gold, this one's a white, this one is a black. So depending on which character you want to raise, you want to get this. And again, what are the minerals for? The minerals are for you to level, increase your character's rarity. So for example, I got Roger here. He can level up at least 2 more times, but in order for him to do that, I have to go to Resonate, and this is all the requirements that I need to get him. And as you can see, I am 1 away from his mineral to get him to the next stage. So that's kind of what mineral are for, is really to help your character get to the next stage, and also obviously a stat boost and everything. So that's something that you want to do every single day. And pretty much you want to do all your dailies actually. And this one, Dancing with Hero, this one, it actually gives you the most experience so far. What I noticed in this game, this one gives you the most experience, but it is a little bit challenging as well. It is based off your level. This one, you pretty much control one of the characters, and then you can use your other characters along with it. Some of the stages have prerequisites to enemy, and it is a little bit challenging, it's a little bit tricky, but you do want to do this every day as well. It gives you the most experience. And then obviously the quest that is for that's different each day of the week. This one looks like it's for gold, so you want to do that as well. This Wonderland trial is it's kind of like a leaderboard kind of thing, and you can do that. Even you could, as long as you can just do it and get some kind of ranking, you're gonna get some reward out of it. So I would encourage you to do that as well. It is also a little bit challenging as well. It's kind of like a speed run as well. The faster and the better score you get, the more rewards you get. But just attempting once, you get something out of it. So always do that as well. So that's the daily. That's what you want to do. And then so other than the story, as far as you can go, event, the other one you want to do is venture mode. So because you also get some free currency in it, as well as it kind of helps teach you a little bit about the game. So the training quest, this one you actually use like different preset party, and it will have you get to try out different kind of characters and combination. You get to see how teams are kind of built, and you kind of learn the game. So you want to do this one, and then obviously you also want to do the ability quest. The ability quest also gives you rewards, and so I've done the ability quest 1, 2, now I'm at 3. I'm starting to get to the point where it's getting a little bit difficult because of the level cap. Right now it's level 53, so I'm 48, so it's starting to get a little bit challenging. But yeah, this is another thing that you want to do. So like in this game, there's not a lot of things that give you experience. Story mode, you can replay the story mode, but it's not going to give you the experience the second time. You go to region, you can kind of get materials for your characters resonate, but you also don't get any experience. Like I said, in the event one, the one with the dance with hero, I found out it's the one that gives you the most experience, but you can only attempt it one time. So in order to level up your account, really is to do what I find is to do the ability quest, because this little score right here means that it gives you XP. This is the only way that I find in this game that you can continue to get experience. You can grind for experience for your account. So when you pretty much hit a roadblock in the storyline, and you were able to do your dailies and you done other things, just come to venture quest, ability quest, and just keep grinding for EXP and to increase your account level cap, and then that will eventually make you be able to continue the storyline. So I mentioned that Sdorica Sunset is season 1 of the story. Season 2 came out. How you access that, you don't even have to complete season 1 to play season 2. How you do it is you go to story, you go to select story, and then there you go, you can go to the second one. I haven't gone there yet because I don't know if Mirage is a sequel or prequel. I have no idea, so I'm gonna try to finish Sunset first. So that's that. Yeah, once you get to a certain level, I think it allows you to join a guild. So yeah, definitely join a guild. I noticed that a lot of guild, they're not really accepting member unless they see that you are high enough level. It looks like it's like if you're above 30, no, it's almost seems like if you're 40 and above, they're more likely to accept you, because maybe this game has a lot of a turnover. A lot of people probably play at a certain point and they quit. So a lot of guild members, guilds, I find just don't seem to accept. At least when I was applying, they didn't accept me until I hit past level 40. So that's that. But yeah, you want to join one, you get rewards daily. I didn't even have to do anything. I got something. You get certain rewards. You can do a daily mission that That's to get guild medal, and then you can exchange stuff here. How you know what you have to do is you gotta go to a mission, you go to guild, and this is kind of like what the task is. You clear region R21 using armor penetration skill 5+ time and using 4 orb skill 2+ time. So that's the requirement. And then if I complete that, you get 2 guild medal, and then you can exchange that in your guild. So that's actually another daily thing that you should do as well. Another way to get more EXP is under progress. There's a lot of this little quest here that you could do. It is only one time only, but it also gives you pretty good amount of EXP as well. So that's another way to level up your account as well. And I believe oh, the market, okay. So I still need to do a little bit more research on the market. I don't know what's the best use for your crystalline. I think the best use for your crystalline is actually to save it up for the special skin. Let me see, is there any here? So what do I mean by special skin? Okay, so let's look at Dylan, okay? The tank. So I can kind of go forward to see his resonate stage, right? So when you see this portrait, that usually means his maximum resonate stage, called Warden of War, right? He actually has another costume, this one, and you see there's a buy. Ooh, okay, let's not do that. Okay, so that costs crystalline, right? 1,990. A lot of the characters, their skin makes them like a completely different unit. So for example, let's look at his regular form. First orb is to grant self armor and taunt. If you look at the skin one, it triggered back character 1 orb skill. So his special skin actually has a lot of synergy with your character in the black slot. Let's look at 2. Attack front row enemy. If have armor deal additional damage, self armor becomes 0. So this one is a DPS. Let's look at the skin one. Upon cast skill, if Dylan has over 30, 60, 90% armor, grant stack. Okay, it gives a vulnerability. So you see the skin actually gives the character a different use, maybe even sometimes better. But so with this skin, Dylan's skin is actually one of the ones that I think is worth it. Oh, look, see the 4 orb one. This is the special skin one. So you grant armor and trigger the black character 4 orb skill. So that's pretty amazing. Usually the black character is your DPS, right? And the 4 orb skill usually does the most. So you pair Dylan up with the character in your black character. Wow, a lot of synergy. You can use your 4 orbs for Dylan, and then that activates the 4 orbs for your black character too. So Dylan is actually a really great unit to pair up with your black character, if that's the character that you are building your team around. So you see it costs crystalline. So that's what I think you should save for your crystalline. This stuff in the middle, the blue, I think that's what you should save up for the character special get skin. Not all character have skin, and not all the ones that have skin is recommended to buy. It all depends on your build, but I think Dylan is one of the better ones. Like if I were to build a team with Pang SP, then I would buy the Dylan skin, because my Pang SP is the one that does a lot of the damage. If I'll pair that up with Dylan's his skin one, and I can activate his Pang's 4 orb whenever I activate Dylan's 4 orb, So that's that. And another thing that I hear that people sometimes buy is the Tear of Ancient Dragon, because that one is really rare, and it's also used to do the resonate to the final class. But that's up to you. I probably will still save it for the skin, but I hear some people, they use it on the Tear of Ancient Dragon. At least that's what I hear, but I would still save it for the skin. So at least that's what I understood for now. And I think that's pretty much all the tips to this game. Now I'm just you know, gonna show some gameplay, more gameplay. I'm gonna do my dailies because I have not done it yet. Just show you guys some more gameplay instead of just rolling video all the time. Okay, so I definitely want to get my Dylan SP some minerals, so I definitely gonna go for a black one. Which one's the black one? This one? Is that the only one I can do? Level 55 seems like it's too tough for now, so seems like I'm just gonna do the 15 one, which is probably gonna be pretty easy. I'm gonna use my, oh yeah, I want Dylan SP, so I gotta use this team. Okay. So I feel like the best character guy guild advisor for me, or even advisor in general, is what's his name? Charlie. Yeah, Charlie. Charlie's pretty good if you want to build around your black character because he can turn 2 orbs into black. So really good in activating your 4 orb skill. So let's go ahead and go for this.
Yes.
So since this is level 50, is 15 is really easy. Yeah, it's only one battle too. Okay, let's see. I'll go for the gold character. There's only one character too. Okay, so I'm gonna grant enhance, which is attack up on my character. And when Dylan SP gets healed, he throws a potion that gives scar. So I'm gonna do this skill. Oh yeah, it's gonna be one hit as well, 15. So as you can see, I got a Roger, and I also got Dylan SP, so that's what I want. That's exactly what I want. So I get one more attempt. Wait, I don't want to do the white one. Wait, what happened? No, I went inside. Can I quit? Hopefully that doesn't use it up. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay. Alright, so this one, yep, this is the one I want. I could just go without guilt because it was such an easy stage. Don't worry, I'll show some harder one later because there are some daily ones that requires that are a little bit more challenging. Okay, I'm just gonna use his Roger skill. There seems to be a lag in the sound. I apologize for that. Oh, nice. Exactly what I wanted. Alright, so I did all my mineral attempt. Let's do the dancing with hero. This one could be kind of challenging. So I don't really know. A lot of time I just use the one that doesn't take up the black character slot because that's usually my strongest character. Let's try Peng. So for easy, well, I don't know how easy this stage is. Heal, okay, heal's good. Sometimes on easy stage when I use Peng, I like to use Fatima, because Fatima's is a passive ability which upon the start of each battle trigger the black character 1 orb skill. So I kind of like to use her with Peng XP on easier stages. This one's probably not easy, but I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, so let's see what we can get. Let me try this one. I can use the black character's 1 orb skill 3 times. So that should be a lot of damage there. Okay, so 2 battles. Okay. Attack. So this character is Leia SP, so she's actually one of the SP unit too, which I hear is also pretty good, but you need a specific team to build around her, because she has all her abilities attack your character, but there are some characters on your team that when it gets attacked, it activates a passive ability. So it might seem kind of bad, but it's also pretty good depending on your build. So you see her 2 orb skill, it actually attacked the gold unit and the black unit for 262, but she attacks the character in the back row with 3,795. So let's see. Oh, fun game. Okay. So, okay. Okay, I'm gonna use Pang. Oh wow. This person didn't die. Okay, I'm just gonna do Pang's special ability. Okay, second battle. Oh, I activate his passive. So as you can see, this I don't have a team that's built around Leia SP, so I'm not really gonna use her too much, because her ability all mainly have to do with attacking your ally and then attacking the enemy. So if you have some units that does have passive that activates when they get hit. So I'm gonna use my Pang. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Okay. Alright, what's her first one orb? Okay, I'm just gonna do that so I can get to my 2 black orbs. Oh, and there you go. Man, the sound is so off. Man, I need to find out what's going on. Okay, so that's Dancing with Hero. Saturday quest skill. Alright, so this is to get weight. Oh, some of them actually. Oh, so you could either do gold or certain material. Oh, okay. I don't know which one I need the most. I think I might need that one. Let's go ahead and give it a try. So it looks like I can use my main team here. Let's do Dylan. Let's do Dylan. Is Charlie here? Charlie's not here, so I got forced to use someone else. I'll go with a heal. Because when you're using Dylan SP, you want to keep his HP high. Alright. And it's level 35, so it's not going to be that hard. But so I'll show again why Dylan SP is so fun to use. Because his full orb skill pretty much instantly kill any enemy that is lower than his HP. So I'll take this one. Okay, so my Dylan is 5,500. Oh yeah, so he will instantly kill anyone if when I use my full orb. So let's go ahead and just buff up my characters. And I'll use Roger. Roger again. So when I use Dylan SP, I usually try to save up my full orb until I really need to use it. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do Lisa's 2 orb, which is an AoE heal and an enhance. Okay, so I could use Dylan's SP now, but I'm gonna try to save it for the 3rd battle. So in the meantime, I'm gonna try to use Roger. Can't do any 2 orbs, but I could do 1 orb. Let's do this one. So that did not quite kill it. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so that's dead. Oh! Dylan just activated his so that's his full orb skill. It's an instant kill. And you might be wondering why did that just happen? It's because of my advisor. So my advisor Jagan, It said upon incoming damage skill against the ally, if ally have taunt, and Dylan SB always has taunt on. Whenever he gets hit, there's a 20% chance to trigger his 4 orb skill. So there, that it just activated because he got hit. That's why Jagan is also a pretty good advisor if you use Dylan SB, because he always has taunt on. So that's why he activated it. So let's go ahead and check. I'm at 5,100, 2,000. Yup. Game over. That's why he's so fun to use. So if you pair, I don't have anyone that really does it, but if you can pair Dylan with someone that could do true damage, meaning that you go right through, you go right at his HP instead of go past their armor, go straight to the HP, then you can use Dylan 4 orb when their HP is below theirs. But I don't really have any true damage character that are in my gold and white slot. I have Pang XP that does that, but he's on the black spot, so I can't use Dylan SP and Pang SP at the same time. So I'm hoping that I can get a true damage character in the gold and white slot eventually. That will really help make this team a lot better. So I don't think I recognize that one, so I'll try that one. Oh yes, Charlie's here. Charlie's perfect. 2 orbs become black. Makes it so much easier to activate Dylan's 4 orb skill. Alright, so here we go. Alright, let's see what we get. I like this one. At the start of each battle, trigger black character 2 orb. Boom! Oop, didn't even have to do anything. Oh, might not have to do anything here too. Yep, that's why I kind of like that one. Well, I mean, this is also a level 35 stage, so it's kind of easy. Okay, looks like I don't even... Well, just for the heck of it, I'll show Charlie's ability. See, turn 2 into orb, then I can do 4 orb easily, just like that. He's really... Dylan SP is really fun to use. But Pang SP is also really fun to use too. But the thing about Pang SP is sometimes I just don't like his voice. His voice is too much sometimes. So Wonderland Trial. So I'll show you guys. So for Wonderland Trial, I like to use Pang SP, and I like to use it with Fatima. It kind of helps with the speed run, and you'll see what I mean. So let's go for it. So I haven't really gotten like great score in this yet. I haven't really dived too much into it, but I'll just show you one run so far what I discovered. Oh, he's white. Okay. Alright, so whoa. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and let's do that. Yes, it's shoot. Immune to next incoming damage skill. Ah, that's so cheap. Okay, what does it do? Kill him. Alright, so that's first wave, second wave. Alright, killed him. Okay, alright. I'm gonna do that, buff up the attack. Let's see if he can kill that. Oh, he cannot. Man, that's cheating. Kind of slows down the speed of the game. Immune to next incoming damage. Jeez Whiz. Okay. Jeez, is he ever gonna let up? What's going on? Immune to upon this character's turn. If this character has the lowest percent HP among allied grant. Oh shoot! Did I just messed up? I think I'm supposed to kill this person first. If this character has the lowest percent HP among allies. Oh my goodness! I might have messed up. Oh yeah, I messed up. I'm supposed to kill this person first. Oh man, I gotta quit. So yeah, so the Wonderland trial can be kind of tricky because it does have some special criteria. Ooh, that's really bad. That's a really bad score. But even with that score, it gives me some reward the next day. Like I might get 10 crystal or something. So it's still worth doing if you can't really complete it, like just what you saw. So maybe I'll do that another time. Kind of want to show you guys a little bit more gameplay. Thank you. Okay, what else can I show you? I can show you like one where I'm at in the ability quest. Right now I'm at this part, level 53. So okay, so this is gonna be a challenging one. I do want to show you guys a challenging one. I'm gonna go with let's do this team. Is Charlie here? No, Charlie's not here. I like Charlie. Who else do I use? See, this one doesn't work with Pang XP because Pang doesn't have taunt. 2 or become white. I think I'll go with this one just because its cooldown 3. So it's pretty short and I can heal Pang if he needs it. I'm not sure if that's the best one, but I'm gonna go with that. Charlie's usually the best with any character that requires the black. Again, this one I'm way under level for this one, so this is gonna be a little challenging. See, look at that! Oh man, Pang S1 we did that little damage. Okay, so let's do this, which gives me AoE heal and also enhance. And let's do Pang. Pang is pretty much my main damager in this one. Okay, I think I will. No, that won't be any useful. Alright, I think I will use a taunt so the attack won't go to Pang. Oh wow, that kind of hurts. Okay. Alright, so I'll do this. Heal. And also enhance. Pang, take care of that. And that little tombstone in the front is very tricky. That tombstone, he has really high defense. Unless you defeat the other characters, his defense won't break. So that's why when you fight that team and he's in the front, you need to use a unit that attacks the back row first, kind of like Pang XP does. But most character attacks the front line first. So that one needs a special team for. Alright, so let's continue. I will do enhance again. I will do this. God, so much. Alright, I'll use Dylan's 4 orb. He randomly activates someone's first orb, which he did Dylan. Did Pang, so that's not bad. Okay, so I am gonna try to heal and enhance. And I will do this. I will heal again. So the reason why Pang XP sometimes get healed, sometimes he doesn't, is because when he defeats a unit, it gives him guilt, and guilt doesn't allow you to heal. But when guilt disappears, you can heal him. That's why sometimes he gets healed, sometimes he doesn't. So he's alright. So the enemy's defense broken. Let me see. I think I'll just do this. Yep, that's enough. Alright. we're on to the last one. So it's a little challenging, but not undoable even when you're under level. It depends on how you build your team. Let's see. So Pang is a little bit too low for my liking, so I am going to heal him. Right. So let's see. Let me do this. And I will continue with Pang's attack. Oh wow, Dylan's getting hit really bad. Oh man, 2 of the enemy attack next turn. What could I do? That's not gonna help much. I think this might be the best bet. I think Dylan's gonna die here. Oh wait, he's armor protective. No, he's dead. Okay. Alright, so I'll tell you guys what you do. When your character dies, his orb still shows. And you see how there's a number next to Dylan, 10. So if I can connect 10 total of the orbs, his orb, he gets revived. So that's why his orbs are still there. But I'm more worried about killing the enemy right now than reviving him, to be quite honest. So I'm gonna do that. So let me see. So I'm gonna do this, which give him armor and enhance for 2 turns. And I will do this, so that should take care of that guy. Ooh. Okay, alright, so that's 1 down. Let's do that again. Ooh, okay, that's a little too much. So I'm gonna heal Pang again. Hopefully this take care of it. No, it didn't quite. Alright, so Pang, I should be able to heal Pang here. Okay, let me do this. Can I kill him? Oh my goodness, so close. Alright. See, that's why I chose her as a healer. 3 turn cooldown is not that bad at all. Right, so this should kill it. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. So I have no choice but to get some of this out of the way. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit more of those out the way. As long as Pain doesn't die. Do 1 more. I'm gonna try to get Pang's 4 orb. Just look like I can at least still try to buy. Oh, Dylan just revived. I didn't know I got 10 already. Okay, so that's 10. So I'm gonna do 1 more. Alright, so hopefully this kills him. This does a lot of damage. Not quite, but this will do it. Oh, and there you go. So that's part 1, a little bit more challenging right there. So yeah, so you see, some of this quest gives you more crystal, so it's definitely worth doing. So yeah, I think I will probably end the video here. Just to recap, the first thing you want to do when you start this game is to reroll till you get the character that you want. Number 2 is to go as far as you can in the story. 3 is to do your daily in the events. 4 is to go through venture, do all the quests, and if you're stuck in the storyline, you can't advance and you still need experience, just grind in venture, because venture is the only other ones that actually give you experience. And as well, make sure you look at the mission tab, look at progress, see what you can do. You get more experience there. Join a guild if you can, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys give this game a try, because I really think it's very underrated, not very known right now. Definitely want more people to be aware of it and help support this game. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.